So, today is the 25th of October 2021. It's a Monday. Finished my day job at last today. And I am here to do my daily quest in Splinterlands. And I've had a special request in the chat to talk about skins in the game. And there's so many ways I can talk about skins. And I might do that as I'm playing my Earth Quest, because that is what I have today. So, skins in Splinterlands are just like skins in any other game. You get to customize your monsters, your heroes, whatever it is that you've got doing the battles and combats and whatnot. And I've got some skins. So you can see Land and Natura, I've got a skin. Arik Stormbringer. Now, I do have a skin, but I don't own an Arik Stormbringer. So that's just the ghost card showing there instead of the skin itself. For this battle, I'm probably going to be playing Land and Natura anyway, because it is a green quest. And combined with Rise of the Commons and the knockout rule set, I enjoy the fact that the green Splinter has some nice stuns. The nicest of the stun is on... Where are they? Spirit Shaman. Why is Spirit Shaman not showing? Is Spirit Shaman an epic card? I guess that they are. I always thought they were a rare. So maybe I won't be able to use as many stuns as I had hoped. So I'm going to go with a Stone Golem. Because they've got a stun. And to help them out, I'll throw in Orc Sergeant. And I think this is a sort of game where I might need the Wood Nymph to heal the Stone Golem. Let's go with... Who else? Seedsmith seems like a fair bit of damage for this rule set. And I'm left with 5 mana. I'll go with Mushroom Seer, and I'll throw in a Furious Chicken at the back. I'm going to put the Mushroom Seer in the front there, sort of. Really? I just went to go open instead of hitting the battle button. So now I get to remake that team with 10 seconds left. So green, 5, you, 4, you, and I guess you, and my order is all wrong, but I got rushed by my own misclick. I probably wasn't going to win this battle anyway. But the fact that I have magic damage is good for me. It's very good for me. Yes, sure they have heal, but they're going to have a resurrect come through as well. But all the goodness of their team is in the shield bearer. And, well, the assassin as well. But that puts me out of my misery for that battle. So I'm going to just go again with a fresh battle. Noxious Fumes. So we want to bring Cleanse. The green Splinter doesn't really have any cleanses. So I'm going to play... I think Dragon, but with green Splinter. And we're going to go with Pellicle Mercenary and Dragon Cleanse. Oh, that's right. The Dragon doesn't have a cleanse either. I always think that the Scale Doctor should have a cleanse. Dragon does have a cleanse, but it's a very expensive cleanse by Diamond Dragon. So I might just play green anyway. Go with Mercenary. And focus on trying to get through the enemy's back lines. A whole bunch of sneak. A whole massive bunch of sneak, that is. I'll throw in an Earth Elemental, a Screeching Vulture, and a Brownie. So I've got quite a few bits of self-healing. And in conjunction with that, there's Sneak. So I'm glad I brought Sneak. They didn't bring Sneak, but they did bring Affliction. Okay, so my Brownie's dead. I can't seem to hit them. It's pretty obvious that the Spirit of the Forest is difficult to hit. But the Brownie, the misses on the Brownie were pretty ridiculous, in my view. Oh, that's very good for me now. Because most of their, well, all of their healing, in fact, is knocked out. That wasn't so great. And now I'm dead. But that was fairly close. So I'm okay with losing a battle that's that close. But I've got to win 5 of them. 19 mana cap. Odd ones out. Let's go with Llama. Where's Buckle Mercenary? They're going to be my last stand, hopefully. Just need to make sure that they become my last stand. If not, if they don't become my last stand, who else could do a good last stand for 5 mana? Harvester's pretty nice. Let's go with Harvester. Let's do this instead, though. So they've gone with Piercing. Don't see a lot of Quid being played. Oh, the snipe, the sneak. So there's the last stand. Now I need a few retaliates to hit. Otherwise, I'm happy with my card just being missed and them dealing out damage. But it seems to be misses from everyone on the battlefield at this point. Cool, awesome. Retaliate. Now that I'm through the... I wouldn't call them a brick wall. Oh, damn, the poison. The poison got me. It's been all poison getting me in my battles today so far. Okay. Mana cap 99, Spreading Fury, but also back to basics. So let's play for the win. Go with the biggest damages we've got. And I've gone with cleanse, not cleanse, Mimosa for void to try and prevent magic damage from hitting me as hard. And I shall see whether or not this works out well for me or not. You just want to get a win on the board. Because I have no wins yet today. I thought for a moment there I was going to get a win because of a surrender. Okay, I feel good about my choice to play Void. Enrage is about to become pretty useless once that monster's dead. Because magic can't miss. But woe is me, all I'm going to end up with is ranged creatures. But it's going to be okay, I think. And the positioning of Cornelius there is probably what won me the game. Yay, ranking points. Yay, dark energy crystals. But yay, no EarthQuest progress yet. Have you checked the secondary market prices of alpha or beta packs lately? No. And I don't think I want to either. It would be cool if there was a link to that here while you waited. Again, with the back to basics. And odd ones out, and my opponent has played nothing but dragon. So I'm gonna go with Land Natura, and gonna go with the cheap team. Cheap team will be consistent of it's odd creatures only. Damn. I wanted to use a creature that cost 2 mana. I was wondering to myself, why are they not appearing? Maybe Mercenary as a tank. What else do we have that does magical damage? It's not a lot of variety there. Range damage, probably throw a Grenadier in, that makes a good deal of sense. The Djinn can go right at the back. That leaves me with 1 mana. And really, that's the only 1 mana creature I can throw in. So that's what I'm going to do. And hope that it gets me a win. My first win of the quest. Okay, so they've gone with Divine Shield. They have a lot of health in between me and their damage dealers. I've got 25 health between me and their damage dealers. But should I make it to their damage dealers, they don't have a lot of health on their damage dealers. But their brick wall is prevailing at this point. Also on account of the fact that Divine Shield, so that's that battle. Another loss. I've only won one game so far today. It feels bad. And Earth is one of my favorite splinters as well. So it feels really bad. Maybe I'm just going to have to brute force Llama Cron. I'm not going to do that. Maybe that's what I'll have to do. Okay, so we got Holy Protection. They played using Pyre, Daria, Pyre, Pyre. So let's go with Lyanna again. Now, anticipating that they're going to bring Pyre, I'm going to throw in some Snipe, some Halfling Alchemist, some Djinn for some magic, and I might just chill Khmer Princess in there. Halfling Alchemist in front. Throw that there, throw that there, and throw that there. Yeah, I mean, the quest rules seem to matter a bit. Like, there will be scenarios where it's not wise to play a certain splinter at all. But most splinters can win most battles. It's just, some of them will win them easier. And it's probably going to take me a bit to warm up here because it's been since my last stream. I haven't thought about Splinterlands all that much. I was too busy at work to think about Splinterlands. But this one should come through as a win, based on the fact that I've got boatload more damage, good choice in using Grenadier. Grenadier is an amazing card. My Pelican Mercenary is retaliating well. The RNG was on my side. So I'm pretty happy with that win. The first of a win streak with any luck. It was my earlier battle with Mimosa where I was like, I'm not playing green, I'm playing death. Rise of the Commons and Weak Magic. See, this is like made for Green Splinter, this rule set. Because I can go with Pelican Mercenary, who's just outstanding card. Absolutely outstanding card. And because of the Weak Magic rule set, I can throw in... where is the Shatter ability? Shatter. Here it is. I think my cat is coming to visit. Is she gonna walk on my keyboard? Yes, she is. So yeah. Goblin Thief was who I was thinking about. And I'm going to throw in Sandworm. Now there's nothing with Fortify that I can play. Oh, actually there should be. Tower Griffin. And because it's weak magic, I want to throw in Centauri Mage. So there's some Return Fire if I get sniped at. Some sneaky doos. And what can I get away with for another 6 mana? I feel like Mantoid? Although Mantoid won't make a great last stand. None of these cards will really make a great last stand. So I'm going to put my Sandworm at the back. You're saying, well, kitty, it's nearly time for food, but not yet. Yeah, I normally do, except I'm not thinking about that today. I don't know why. So Sandworm, come on, kitty, I need to see the screen. Sandworm's probably going to be my last stand, and I'm going to throw Mantoid in there as well. So let's get this done. It's not your food time yet, kitty. Okay. Let's sit over there. All right. And if I had been looking at their last 5 matches, it probably would have been a better outcome for me in most of these examples. So they've gone along in a similar vein to me. They've brought along Shatter, although their Shatter is on their sniping creature. But first I've got to get through Shield Bearer. While my main strategy of killing them with a Sandworm is no longer viable because my Sandworm is no longer with us. Though it would be very good for me if I managed to kill something that wasn't their Shield Bearer as the first kill, because then they wouldn't resurrect. I think that might just happen. Oh no, the triage. I got thoroughly outplayed here. Because even with Last Stand, the Pellicle Mercenary is not going to be able to penetrate the armor. Yeah, even if Sandworm wasn't in the last place there, I don't think it would have helped me. Because I would have not been able to get through the Shield Bearer in any case. I didn't even get them to trigger their Resurrect. Their team was really, really well thought out. Mine had some thinking behind it, but it wasn't as well thought out. Okay, 24 mana, weak magic, mana cap's 24. They've gone with piercing. They've gone with ranged attackers. Ranged attackers. Ranged attackers. And piercing. And given that it's weak magic, I could foresee them bringing piercing along again. So who's immune to piercing? Someone with tons of health. It's a Kron. That and I didn't observe all that much magic protect in their team lineups. The other thing I didn't see in their team lineups was cleanse, so I'm going to make absolutely sure that I bring an affliction along with me as well. And for my front row, I'm just going to go in the front row. Really want to play Hydra, but Hydra's not an excellent choice. And for 1 mana less, I can play a Flesh Golem. No. Well, let's go with Mercenary again. And we will pop a chicken in between the Elven Mystic and Kron and see how we go with that. So they've gone with Stinger Sky. They've got a bit of anti-magic by way of their flesh column for me to worry about. They've also got healing and strengthen, but not a lot of armor for me to worry about. I'm grateful that Affliction hit the flesh column because they were going to be the hardest target of all to hit. So now it's all on Kron. Wow, they had a lot of damage. Okay. I am not doing well today at all. Probably because I am trying to brute force the quest. I've fallen back into Diamond 2. So let's play opportunistically now. Let's play to the quest, as Lazy Bones has suggested. Not to the quest, to the rule set. Okay, death. With life interspersed in the middle. Fog of War. So sneak, snipe, not valid. 17 mana cap. I'm going to play life. I'm going to choose life. Hey, Twitch Trolling HQ, welcome back. Thanks for dropping by again. And let's go with a sneaky poison, another poison. So here I'm basically going, you're going to get poisoned. And with last 3 mana, I'll throw in Truth Speaker. And chicken can bring up the rear. Trying to maximize the opportunities that Grenadier is going to get to stay in there and do attacks and stuff. They subconsciously went for Lorna Shine because with 6 monsters in there, it's essentially 6 attacks from the enemy that I'm going to nullify. Potentially even more if they don't play stuff with magic. And poison is also super useful in a low mana set, particularly if they play something that's got shield. Unless, of course, the enemy brings a cleanse along. Opponent is taking quite some time to create their team. Feels like it's been longer than a minute. So it's been way longer than a minute. They've gone with Zintar Mortalis. So I'm glad I brought poison. They've gone with a snipe heavy team. So rest in peace, my Truth Speaker. Oh, all of their damage is basically coming from Twisted Jester. If I can hit Twisted Jester. Oh, there is no snipe. There is no sneak. Why did I bring a sneak monster? I should have picked that up. That's fine. My Grenadier is doing really well. The cleanse has helped me out immensely as well. It's gotten rid of the affliction. It's allowed me to keep healing. And once I start hitting this Jester, it should be GG. There we go. Wonderful. A win. With 10 ranking points. I've only got to get 46 more to get back into Diamond 1. Which is where I was from. Okay, so no healing. Explosive weaponry. I think I can win with Earth in this rule set. So I'm going to go with Land and Natura. And given that it's explosive weaponry, I love Nectar Queen in this rule set because they just do brutal amounts of damage. I'm going to throw Orc Sergeant in. I'm going to throw in a Goblin Thief, Screeching Vulture, Nidica Headhunter, focusing on stuff that's got lots and lots of damage here. And I think I'm also going to go with Beatrix Iron Hand to bring up the back of the battlefield. So a good balance between ranged and melee. I'm banking on the... Yeah, I should have brought something with Snipe. But I wanted to focus on melee damage. Snipe and Opportunity are awesome in the Blast rule set because you can get in behind their line and just go absolutely nuts. But this should work okay for me. Provided I can get an attack in. So that's really good. Two of their most damaging creatures are now almost dead. Lord Arianthus is getting pecked away by a blast. Screeching Vulture is just being Screeching Vulture. It worked out anyway. That was a nice fun one. It was fun to watch. I'm sure it wasn't fun to be on the other end of. They did have a really good team, though. Like, the monsters they fielded were not flimsy monsters. They were nice, strong monsters. But that doesn't always win you a game. I was really lucky that they didn't bring a lot of armor along. Okay, Equalizer. They've used Archmage Arius, Plato Emberstorm, Deep Swimmer, Plato Emberstorm, Archmage Arius. I think I'll probably be fighting an Archmage Arius. Oh no, I won't be, so I guess... I've got no idea what they're going to play. Maybe they'll be playing a Pyre. I'm gonna go and play with a Pyre myself to take advantage of the outrageous Exploding Dwarf in this rule set. Spark Pixies can join the party. Serpentine Spy. Monsters that traditionally don't have a lot of health. But will get a lot of health. Do I want to bring Serpentine Spy when I could bring Zauren Infree instead? But now I don't have any armor at all. But let's slow down the enemy team instead. Put a wall of Creeping Ooze and Furious Chicken. Protect Grenadier for as long as possible. Furious Chicken in front of the Creeping Ooze. And see if this works. So they've gone with Piercing. They've also gone with Exploding Dwarf. They've got a speed and a slow. I have a speed and a slow. I also have a strengthen, but they have a weaken. So yeah, it's probably gonna be RNG. The stun was my good RNG there. Now getting through Antminers is going to be a torturous, long battle because they have double the health effectively with shield, but I'm glad I brought Zara Ifrit along for a bit of magic damage, and now I don't think they can win from there. So I'm just going to hit battle up the top, not bother watching the rest. And hey, look, a 3-game win streak. So that's 56, 54, 27. That makes it 57 plus 7, 6, 3. So I have 83 Dark Energy Crystals ready to go for the next giveaway when I click the button and start it. And given that, which tells me there's only 3 of you, that's a pretty good chance. So let me start that here and create my team over here. So heavy hitters and reverse speed. That makes my choice easy. The choice is Stone Golem for the stun. Or no, he's got too high of a speed. I was going to go with the Goblin Explodey Boy, but his speed's just too high. And Halfling Alchemist. And we'll throw Chicken in, as we probably always should. And off we go. Not enough mana for Sandworm in this particular rule set. Sandworm is always good, but okay, so they've got a brutal stun by way of Lord of Darkness, but I'm going to be quicker than them. And halving Lord of Darkness's damage is just, oh, it's so satisfying. Boom, they are out of here. I was considering it was going to be risky without the healing, particularly for Stone Golem, but didn't even get to that point. So that's another 34 for the giveaway. So if I bring up my calculator, 83 plus 34 is 117 Dark Energy Crystals in the pot right now. So that is quite a bit. I'm noticing a fair few rewards coming out of these victories. Possibly because I'm on a win streak now. More win, less talking. Yeah. Okay, Spreading Fury and Explosive Weaponry. For this one, I think I might go with Pyre. Try to beat them off the mark. Explosive Weaponry always means great news for someone like a Zarin Ifrit. Now, we go with Antminers in my front line and put Cerberus in second position so that they can heal themselves. mini blast damage. Spark Pixies for the stun. And we'll throw in a Serpentine Spy, leaving me with 4 mana. And for my final 4 mana, I think I might go with Goblin Fire Mage, because then that'll potentially mean the enemies will miss a bit more. And also, there's the chance of dispelling the enemy enchantments, whatever they may be. Which is really good, considering they're playing Leah Deepswimmer. Oh, this is going to be fun. I have enough damage that Blast is going to slowly peck away at their back line. But the real threat here is Pelipper Bandit. Good. It missed. Goodbye, Spark Pixies. I'll miss you. So Pelipper Bandit's going bye-bye. Now the rest of their team will go goodbye as well. So that one was well executed as well. I got a little bit edgy there for a second when my attacks kept missing the Ice Pixie. So another 33 in the kitty. So that's 150 Dark Energy Crystals we're up to, and 1 minute and 44 seconds. So mana cap 32, weak magic. I'm going to go an Earth Team with Piercing. So, where is a Unicorn Mustang, Medica Headhunter? Who else can I put into a Piercing team? I know. Sandworm. And not put them at the back. Now, let's equip myself with some annoying thing at the back. Yes, I'm going to put a Failed Summoner. No, I'm going to put Halfling Alchemist and the chicken. I'm going to put Halfling Alchemist there so that they can attract any snipe from the enemy. And Void for the win. Okay, so they've gone with Life. Piercing is always a good choice when playing against Life. They've got an Armor Smith, they've got double heal, they've got double res, they have Sneak and Poison. They also have Inspire, but I have a Shatter. Oh, that was brutal. Well, the strategy may have worked if they played anything but Life. Not going to bother watching the rest of that. I'm going to go one more battle before I draw. Although it's a 50-50 between Dags and Lazy Bones at this point. So up close and personal and flying monsters. This does sound like a good job for a Sacred Llama Mage. So I'm going to go Nectar Queen, Mercenary. Oh, not enough mana to put all the flying creatures I want in. Kind of forcing the rule set for this particular battle, but it is what it is. I'm in a do what I want mood, as opposed to a do what is going to get me the win. So let's go with who else? Because if I put other stuff in, it may feed enemy creatures of opportunity, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. But they can all go in front of Nectar Queen, except for Brownie. I would laugh so hard. No, I don't have that summoner. I don't have Bloom. So they've gone with Byzantine Kitty. They've got only the one flyer on their team, so I should be able to outlast them, particularly with Last Stand. And I'm not sure why they put their sneak creature in the front row. I think I see why they put their sneak creature in the front row. For all of the dodge. There we go. Now Lord of Darkness is going to destroy my Nectar Queen. I'm glad they got to retaliate through. Lord of Darkness getting healed is just... it's too much. I don't think a stunned creature can retaliate, but they may be able to. Because I've seen a creature with poison apply poison to a monster that they were doing no damage to due to that monster having shield. But I don't know for sure. But in any case, I'm dead. Alright, time to pick a winner. It is Dax. So let me pop that through just after this battle. Healed out, close range. I'm going to go with Pyre. And Spark Pixies is the foundation of any solid fire team. And given that it's healed out as the rule set, I might go with Living Lava. Hey kitty, can you please move from the screen? Flame Monkey. I can't see the screen, little one. Thank you. Living Lava. Where was I? So this is a struggle now. I have a cat blocking my view. And because she's stepping on the touchpad of the laptop, that's even more painful. And now she's flopped over. And she's coming back. She is my biggest threat to completing my daily quest. 3 and 4 mana creatures remaining. I'm going to go with Tower Griffin for extra armor. Put the Spark Pixies there. And hit go. Before I resolve this battle, before I forget, here it comes, Dax. Nah, the cat's just hungry. She should be getting fed in about 20 minutes. Oh, I hate their team. All of that magic damage to a freaking brick wall. It's 14, 17 damage per turn that they're able to deal. Ow. Next game. Alright, close range, holy protection. I do firmly believe I can win this with life. Particularly because it's a low mana rule set. I think there's a better choice than Grenadier for 3 mana there. Who can I keep alive in the back line? That's a simple. I'm going to go with Creeper News. Well, she is white. Byzantine Kitty is white, but I think Byzantine Kitty has blue eyes. My cat's got sort of yellowish, greenish eyes. Okay, so Prince Renan's an interesting choice with a low mana set. Means they've fielded fewer monsters. They've also not got high level monsters here. They've only got a level 3 failed summoner, while everything else seems to be at its max level. Same strategy though on the Earth Elemental in the second tank position. But ironically, my Earth Elemental was level 5, theirs was level 8, so it's not like I fielded max level monsters either. But I will take that win. I will take it and I will cherish it, and I will go straight into my next battle. One more to win, and then my daily quest will be completed. And in anticipation of that, let's start the next giveaway. Let's see what happens. Alright. El Riser, they have played Wizard of Eastwood, Daria Dragonscale. Right, I'm playing something with Void. I'm going to go with Land Amatura. I want my Unicorn Mustang to do the awesome stuff that Unicorn Mustangs do. They've also got 4 speed. I want Sandworm hitting the enemies with Blast. Screeching Vulture hitting the enemies with Blast. I want Child of the Forest hitting enemies with Blast and their Snipe. What else can I throw into this team before I start optimizing the order? Any other cheap snipes? Not really. Go Spirit of the Forest. That leaves me with Brownie. So we've got double snipe, sneak, opportunity, Unicorn Mustang, and a Inspire in the middle of it all. And I'm screwed if they bring lots of armor. Ooh, Pyre. So they're going to be doing the sneaky opportunity stuff as well, I presume. Yes, indeed. Hopefully, my screeching vulture can hit the flame imp. It's too bad the magic damage doesn't reflect. Oh, sorry, the blast damage doesn't reflect, rather. Yeah, this is a nice one. This is a very nice one for me. Sneak, snipe, opportunity, Unicorn Mustang in the front when they have tons of magic damage. That worked out awesomely. So that was 52, so 26 plus 25, 51, plus half of the DEC in the chests. Let's go. Okay, Mercenary, Contra, 54, 56, 57, 57. Nothing shaken. 58. Nice, Twilight Basilisk. 68. Because my math sucks. And a Crystal Smith. So, 68 Dark Energy Crystals. And I'm going to call it there on the entries. So, I'm going to close entries. Because there is some other stuff that I need to do this evening. And let's pick a winner. Bjorn. Congratulations. You are winner. I'm struggling to type your name. There we go. Let's send this through. And then that's going to be it for me today. And I've even forgotten what I said it would be, so I'm just going to round it up to 100 Dark Energy Crystals. Because I'm a very forgetful human being today. And yes, the bots are all functioning correctly now. Thanks for your help. I appreciate that. Close off that one. Hit OK on that one. Complete the contest. And I need to go feed my cat. So, before she destroys my computer, as you see there, let's go raid Splinterlands HQ. And I will catch you guys again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And I'm waiting for the timer redo. There we go. Enjoy, guys.